And we take Pro Night. Our athletes, our fighters take Pro Night. It's a great nighttime supplement to help recovery. Protein, great, and it's only 2 grams of carbohydrate per serving. So very low, doesn't gain the fighter's weight.
About his performance.
Have you seen any of his past in his last fight?
I saw couple fights of his, but
Manny, is there a rematch clause for this fight?
That's what he mentioned.
I don't know.
Thurman said it was a rematch.
Manny, turn around this way. We'll get a few of these guys.
Freddie Roach said that Thurman's skills are declining. Have you seen that, and can you speak to that at all? Have you seen his skill declining at all?
What is it?
That Freddie Roach came out and said that Thurman's skill has declined over the last few fights. Have you noticed something specific? Did you see something that you could use in your fight?
Yeah, I saw his style, I saw his fight, so I'm not worried about it. I've been in boxing 2 decades, more than 2 decades, so my experience, I think, it helped me a lot.
Manny, you had a lot of options. You picked Keith Thurman. To you, did he look vulnerable? Did he look weak in his last fight with Josecito Lopez?
Well, if that's his style on our fight, in our fight on July 20th, then it's gonna be an easy fight for me. But I don't think that that style is.
I think it was rusty.
Yeah, I think he just underestimated his opponent. That's why he got confident in training.
He had a lot to say in the press conference. He said he's going to make you disappear. He said he's going to knock you out. Did it bother you at all? And what did you make of the comments?
He said, I've been in this sports more than 2 decades, and no one can intimidate me. I mean.
Manny, what are your secrets to staying at the top level for so many years and getting back into the game? Do you do anything special besides the old school boxing trainings? Like, do you do meditation, yoga? Do you have a special diet? What are your keys?
Just the same before. Work hard, focus, and then believe to God, and discipline. That's the most important. Work hard.
Manny, you mentioned that you're not intimidated by anybody because of such a long career you've had, but you usually are able to keep your cool and not let people's words bother you. Why is that? Is it because you've had such a long career, or is it other things?
Because I have, we have a great God. God is good, and He gave me strength always. And He gave me knowledge and wisdom and skill for this sport.
So with this fight, Manny, is there no more Mayweather rematch then? Is that completely gone?
I don't know. I don't have any idea. He's already retired. So
did they give you any indication though that they might be interested in it?
I don't know. I don't have. I don't hear.
Like you just said, you think that might entice Floyd to come back and get your rematch?
With.
If you beat Keith Thurman, do you think that entice Floyd enough to come back and get your rematch?
I don't think so. He will scared more.
Oh, he would be scared more.
Manny, how have you evolved during the years as a fighter? Are we gonna see a different Manny Pacquiao this time?
Nothing different with Manny Pacquiao. Just to maintain the speed, power. Of course, the dedication to the sport, and focus on training.
What do you want to prove on that day, on the fight day?
To prove that at the age of 40, Manny Pacquiao can still fight.
You seem to be more of a knockout puncher, even though you've knocked out a lot of your opponents throughout your career. You seem to be more like you're sitting down more on your punches, looking to get your guys out. Is that the plan? Is that how you change your method these days?
We have. I'm thinking about put more plyo for this fight.
Manny, what?
Manny, you're the underdog coming to this fight. Is this going to translate of you punishing Keith Thurman for you being an underdog? People are doubting you in this fight?
Oh, that's I told you. That give me motivation. Yes.
What fights have you seen of Keith Thurman, Manny? What past fights have you seen from Keith Thurman?
Keith Thurman's style is different. It's really different. Like Miguel Cotto, similar with Miguel Cotto. Yeah.
How so? You said similar to Miguel Cotto. How so?
Similar to Miguel Cotto or uh, like Ricky Hatton, but faster than Ricky Hatton.
That's what I was thinking.
What are you expecting he's gonna fight, and what kind of fight are you expecting from Thurman? You think he's gonna rush you and try to use his youth and his power, or do you think he's gonna be cautious and want to box?
Well, a fighter. Like I said, I've been this sport for more than 2 decades, and a fighter. If you have strength, power in the ring, then it's easy to intimidate your opponent in the ring. But the thing is, if you have power, if your opponent also have a power, then let's say who's the best, and then it comes to strategy and the brain, how you work your brain in the ring.
So in a sense, it comes down to ring intelligence, experience, ring IQ,
Experience in how you
operation strategy.
prepare strategy, and then quickness of your brain, brain to.
Than you were before when you started.
I'm more experienced than before, right now, compared before.
Manny, this is to, I want to say, maybe unify the WBA titles, because you have the regular and he has the super. There's a lot of unifications happening in boxing. The other unification that's going to happen is Porter and Spence, and they've all said they want to be undisputed. They want one champion in one division. Is your goal, if you win this fight, to go ahead and face off?
Other champions.
So that's the plan, to challenge the winner of Porter versus Spence.
Get all the belts.
Will you eventually make an effort to try to fight Crawford?
Will this go the distance, all 12 rounds?
Distance, a big percentage for a knockout for this fight. Either him or me. Either way.
What's your reactions towards Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia if it happens? Who do you got winning in that fight? Mikey Garcia versus Danny Garcia. That's a rumor to happen sometime this summer. Who do you got winning, in your opinion?
Both Garcia.
After everything is settled and done, how would you like to be remembered?
How?
How would you like to be remembered after everything is settled and done?
Oh, I want them to remember that this is a sport, and all fighters will passing away their career, and then what I want to leave to the fans is an inspiration attitude for the people. Not your accomplishment, but your attitude and the way you treat other people.
Do you think a fight between you and Crawford, and both of y'all become champions, well, you're already a champion, do you think that fight can ever take place?
It's possible. There's a possibility. Yeah. As long as I'm still in this sport.
Manny, how dangerous is Keith Thurman from what you see?
Dangerous, but I don't take him lightly. I have to make sure.
What's gonna be the key to win this fight for you? You mentioned hand speed, and what else?
The key for this fight is hand speed and footwork. Work hard, make sure 100% condition. That's the key. And about strategy, techniques, based on my experience, I've been this sport more than 2 decades. So.
Hey Manny, are you still going to be doing a lot of your senator duties while training, or will you be able to split?
Yeah, I choose to fight in July because June and July we have off recess. So after the fight, that's the resume of session in the Senate.
Will Freddie be joining you in this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Manny, any words to the people in the Philippines? You want to say hi, say anything to them out there in your language?
Salamat sa lahat ng mga kababayan ko sa suporta nila. Thank you.
What about the people in Vegas that you get ready to go see?
Oh, and to all the fans all over the world, thank you so much for this, to all your support. And of course, I would like to invite you to watch this coming July 28th. It's going to be a good fight. Once in a lifetime fight, fighting with the undefeated Keith Thurman. It's going to be exciting. More action in the ring.
When you stepped in the ring after Spence fought Garcia, What was the conversation like? And was there any difficulty trying to make a fight with Spence as opposed to making a fight with Thurman?
I mean, that's easy. After this fight, easy to answer.
But what was said in the ring when
In the ring,
good fight,
yeah,
let's get it on? Or?
let's get it on, but one at a time.
Manny, are you gonna take a break? After how long of a break are you gonna take after this fight, or are you gonna be active again this year?
Might be gonna be active end of this year.
End of this year. So one more fight end of this year.
Yeah.
Manny, you're known for much more than boxing. How would you define Manny Pacquiao today, and how you want to be remembered in 10 years?
I want them to remember me that not only of my career, of my accomplishment in boxing, but being a nice and a good person to other people. Thank you. Thank you.